Okay, so what we're going to do now in part two is to come back and show what happens when you have more choices of mariners in your search results. So you'll come here and go to regardless of the screen, we're just going to log in here. And again, we're going to use Travis as our sample port captain. So we get to your page here, starting date. And again, in this one, we're going to decide that we need a captain for the dates of June 1st through June 14th. So I'm going to choose a starting date, click on the little calendar icon. I'm going to go forward here to June 14th and choose an ending date of, no, I said I was going to do starting date of June 1st, didn't I? To June 14th. So we just have to get to the right month, and we'll put June 14th. And then the desired duty, right now in our database, these are the only duties we have. If you have more duties that you need, then you let us know. But we're looking for a captain. If you let us know, we can add those duties to the database. That's not any problem. And I'm just going to leave this to all states again so I can look for anybody anywhere. And I'm not going to put anything in first or last name field because I want it to look for everybody. And the first search I'm going to do is for anybody in any company who is a captain, who said they can be a captain on those dates. So when I click search, I get this fairly extensive list. There look like there are about 7 people who can do this. Now, I'm going to show you something really important. This is important especially from the mariner's perspective. Notice that Arthur Murray is the first name that comes up, and then Ron Arnold, Frank Godfrey, and Ralph Counted is the last one. Watch what happens when I click search again. Now we're leaving the date and everything just the same, but let's just watch what happens. We get the same people, but they're in a different order. I'll do it again. We're going to get the same people, but in a different order. Do it again. Same people. A while ago, Ralph Counted was on the bottom. Now he's on the top. The point of this is that this is when you're looking and you may have the results come back of 50 or 60 people. We want to make sure that the mariners are getting a fair shot at being hired. So in this screen, we can see the mariner's name, the city, state, if they have driver's license, a high school diploma, a TWIC card, Z card, the STCW card, FCC certification, and then what their marine license number is. So this is 7 people. Now we can't see what company they represent. So let's come right back up here where it says let's limit the search to just Delta Line. So if you want to look for only people in your company, you can hit click that button and hit search, and now we see that there are only 3 people instead of 7 who work for Delta Lines, and we might want to hire one of our own people. So I'm going to look down here, and I see that Ron Arnold, I need someone with a Z card, and I see that Ron and John Mabry both have Z cards, and I've used Ron before. So the way I choose him is to click on view, and there's Ron's information, and it shows us that his desired duty is a captain. The contact information, we have a primary and secondary phone number. Now that's if the mariner put that information into the database. And then the various duties that that individual can perform. You might want to compare 2 or 3. And then all this additional information, this is what Ron said about himself and what he's able to do. So again, if you want to schedule Ron, you just click on schedule, and if we click there, you saw what would happen to his availability schedule before. So that's basically what happens when you get a lot of people, and then you can narrow it down. So when you finish, just go click on log out, and when you do that, you just come back to this screen here, and you know that nobody else who's using your computer can get into your stuff. So that's it. I hope it works for you, and let us know if you have any suggestions or questions.